Yeah, good thing we got away from technology.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, some of the checkpoints are terrible.
Well, yeah, I just don't understand. You know, and the same issue as with Halo in general was, you know, sometimes they'd have a checkpoint of, like, a bullet would be actively in the air, and it's coming towards you, and it does a checkpoint the second before it hits you.
I'm basically Captain America. Did you see what I did there?
I did, yeah.
But yeah, okay. I had one like that in Halo 2 where it was like a jackal was sniping me, and it saved as I was getting killed.
Yeah.
And,
right. Then you just have to, like, restart the level.
Well, I was able to, like, immediately jump to the left after I loaded it, but it took me, like, 10 tries.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Then I died to something else, and I had to do it again.
Oh, cool.
Because I didn't get another checkpoint, of course.
I think these games should be made without any checkpoints.
Yeah, that would be real fun, wouldn't it?
That would be fun. That's the challenge run I like to do.
You know what game I'd love to Let's Play sometime, either with you or Jill, is RoboCop.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That game was amazing. I love that game.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but it looks fun.
I think you'll like it a lot, especially since you like both the, you know, original films.
Yeah, before I play the game, I'd like to watch the movies again.
Just 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so I can kind of refresh my brain on them, but yeah, no, I think they're both really good movies.
I thought there was more guys. Oh, well, that answers that.
Would you want, like, a Netflix show of RoboCop?
You know, if it was, like, high enough budget and done well, I think a RoboCop show could work. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there's been several, and I'm not saying they're all bad, but a lot of them don't get good budget.
A lot of the RoboCop things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we gotta go up there.
Done. Check the vitals. We'll cover you.
No, he's a goner. He's a goner.
Shh, quiet.
Hey, Gun, check for vitals.
3 tangos.
Hey, Gun, what are those vitals? Oh, he died. Shut the fuck up. What? Why didn't that hit?
Clear shot, you just missed.
But you saw it should have hit.
I did, yeah.
What those guys inside?
What about it? Got our 6. Go.
I like how quiet this mission is.
Yeah, I've always liked this mission.
I feel like they do a good job of capturing the feeling of, like, it feels like the world just ended.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what's worse, man. Dodging falling helicopters or freezing my ass in this monsoon.
Quiet. I think I see something.
Again, what's with Foley and, like, the noise?
I don't know, he also won't tell us what he sees.
Guys, be quiet, I see something. What do you see?
Shh. Are they friendly? I don't know. Star! Cover me. Star!
Say Texas, damn it. Say it.
Well, I guess they weren't friendly.
What if they were?
They didn't say Texas.
What if they just forgot the call sign?
Then we kill them.
Okay.
Maybe they'll think next time. Maybe next time they'll remember.
Got it.
After we kill them.
What if they're like, Star, and someone's like, Alexis, Texas.
I'm surprised. I'm impressed you know who she is. You think she's hot?
I know everything.
Do you think she's hot, though?
I think she's okay.
You think she's okay?
Yeah.
Well, alright.
But I'm also not surprised at me.
I don't know what she looks like now. I just know when I was a teenager, she was like a smoke show.
Yeah.
I don't know if she changed.
I have no idea. I just know the name. Like, I don't know.
You know what's really weird? When a adult star exits the planet by choice, And then it's like, you if you watched that, you would be gooning to a dead woman. Did you ever think about that?
No, I did not. I did not think about that.
I know you probably have that problem because, like, you goon to your own tapes that you make with grannies, so, like, probably half of them die a week later with how old they are.
Well, sometimes I goon to dead grannies.
That makes sense.
So I'm just into that thing.
I do think that your, like, methodology of gooning into the oxygen tank might not help extend their life.
Is that why they keep dying so fast?
I
thought it might help because, you know, for me...
It gives, like, vitality.
If I'm, like, you know... I don't know, gooning on, like, someone's face, right? It helps clear up their facial, you know, blemishes.
I thought the president's bunker was under the West Wing.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
Is that a real thing that can help your face?
Man, this place is history. I hope they got out in time.
Should we figure it out?
Yeah, let's test it out.
Should we test the meme?
Yeah, let's try it.
What if we, like, test memes, but we're not gay? But, like, you and I test memes as just, like, Mythbusters.
Yeah.
You know, like, Orange YouTube.
Yeah.
And we just test these, like, myths out together to inform people better. It's kind of like the IKEA, like, did my friend in IKEA prank not gay?
Right,
Remember that one?
I do. And, like, we could, I don't know, maybe... wear socks the whole time.
Ooh!
And also say no homo.
Oh, wait, then we'll get fined like $1 million by the NBA.
Oh, that's right, you're right.
You're a homophobe. Like, who was that? Wayne Gretzky? That's a joke. I don't remember who it was. What was his name? Michael...
was it? I don't know. I don't remember who it was. I would know it if I saw it.
Yeah, let me look real quick.
Michael Fassbender?
No homo NBA fine. LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, that's right. LaMelo Ball.
I call it, when he's doing bad, I call him LaSmello Balls.
Got him?
When Makarov shot up people, I was like, who can relate? Woo! Did we watch this intro?
The whiskey one?
Yeah.
I don't remember if we did.
Oh. I love whiskey.
Me too. Especially giving whiskey to my children. My young children.
To get them to be quiet.
Yeah.
We should bring that back.
Yeah, I agree.
What if I just live here?
I don't know. What if you did?
Like a homeless guy.
Man, that'd be funny.
Okay, I thought it was funny.
You feel good about your dumb joke?
No, I actually feel really bad about my entire life now.
Okay, well, good.
Thanks.
Because your life sucks.
Okay, wow.
It's not as good as my life.
Yeah, your life is really something to be envied. Oh, sorry, was that too real?
Yeah, that was.
Whoa, hey, wait, someone was here. They had a huge dildo.
Why is there...
That's insane.
Some girl out there is, like, just absolutely coming right now.
Yeah, she's a size
Coming
queen.
over.
Coming over.
Yeah.
Have you heard of a size queen?
Yes,
You
I have. Yeah, because I am one.
I had to describe to Jill what that was yesterday.
How would you describe it?
I just said it was a woman who likes very, very large hot dogs. When she goes to Costco, she's like, "Is this as long as it gets?" And then the Costco guys show up and go, "Boom!"
Do you think when the Costco guys are getting down and dirty with a woman?
Okay, there's only one of them that's an adult. So you mean it?
I meant that guy, the oldest guy. Do you think like?
Wait, is this the table? The president's table?
I think when I think this is actually a remnant from Me with Jackie Kennedy.
Okay, I thought
It just burst through the ground. And I went like, boom!
I like when JFK was like, "All right, now it's time to give Marilyn Manson 12 big pops. I mean booms."
The first intel's not for a ways, by the way.
We're on the left flank! Sir, what's the situation here? You're looking at the high ground, Sergeant. There's still power in the White House. That means we still have a way to talk to Central Command, if we can retake it. Now get your squad moving up the left flank. Go!
Dude, this thing on my left arm is a pedometer to make sure I'm not fat in the military.
I think so, yeah. It's like, hey, maybe go for a little run here.
Geez.
Yeah, you need to get down.
With what? The sickness?
Get down with the sickness.
Well, I was gonna ask you actually if, you know, for JFK, if like he had sex with like a black woman, would he call it a double chunk chocolate cookie? And he'd give it 5 big boobs? Boom!
Is that a racist joke?
No, it's not racist. Like, if you call like a black girl like a beautiful chocolate-skinned queen or something, like you're saying her skin is beautiful, that's just a color. Like, chocolate is a color in the crayon box.
Yeah, but we can't say that.
I just shot that picture of Jefferson.
That's not Jefferson.
Whatever.
That's William Henry Harrison.
Okay, well,
There's a guy on your right there?
It's a guy who's racist.
Right
That's
there.
all I know.
Is it bonfires, but it's racist?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Just a second. I'm playing as
I'm
Bond.
like above you.
I'm playing as Bond in that scene where he had an issue shooting in Skyfall.
And then to your right, underneath the tattered American flag.
Okay, like, is it not okay for me to like see them?
No.
What's that?
That's a person.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, that's who I was.
You didn't see that.
That's who I was referencing.
You had no idea he was there.
You're right.
Yeah, that's right. Do we have a sniper?
Do you think they had to bring in some like terrorist or something
Whoa.
to design these levels? Because
How would you do it?
Well, but yeah, but I think people who designed these levels were a little too into this.
Yeah, like with the White House actually getting taken.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, let's get an American flag up there, but I want it to be like completely destroyed. Oh yeah.
Why can't I hit that guy?
Because he's behind a sand.
What was that?
things.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
He's
He's a blah, blah, blah.
Wait, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, all right.
That's definitely gonna need to be turned down in the audio.
And then they're up on the roof.
Obama's in there like getting tea. He's like, oh my god! It's like things are ripping through the White House.
What's he getting teased?
No, he's having tea.
Oh, they said Obama's in there getting teased.
No, that's like a Pizzagate thing.
Like,
You
who's
think-
teasing him? Michael? Like, who?
They should have a Pizzagate level of God. Where you go after them.
I agree, actually. That'd be awesome.
What if you stormed the Diddy party?
Oh,
wait,
and
oh,
Obama was just in there?
Okay, I got off the thing.
Yeah, but you didn't duck down.
I held circle.
You're right.
Oh, John F. Kennedy.
Hey,
I was
nice.
balls deep in Maryland today. That's his quote.
The only lady I sleep with is Marilyn.
You
And occasionally my secretary.
did he actually?
Yeah,
Oh, was she hot?
I don't know.
Oh, that's like a history thing I actually care about.
Well, he had,
I want to know.
There's a,
If you could time travel to sleep with one woman, who would it be? Marilyn Monroe was really hot.
does it have to be a woman?
It has to be someone above 18.
Okay,
Why did you now need more time? I'm ready. It has to be someone above 18.
okay, one
give me just
second
a
here.
minute here.
Just hold on.
Give me a minute.
Let's see. I would. Okay. Actually, I have one.
Cleopatra?
No,
Oh, I thought you liked powerful women like
the
Lizzo.
throat goat herself, Nancy Reagan. When she was younger, like in Hollywood. That was actually her nickname. Yeah, she was known as the throat goat in Hollywood.
Why?
Because, dude, apparently the lady was just.
Is that
really,
what she did to get her roles?
Well, I don't know about to get her roles, but apparently she got around.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
yeah, she was definitely known as that before she met Ronald.
Oh,
Because I think once she met Ronald, like he was just getting the absolute.
he was getting the throat.
He was looking at the.
He was the new
Nancy
goat.
Reagan oiled up 4K Nike Pro lubed. Like he was getting that every night.
Okay,
so.
got it.
But yeah, before that, yeah, she definitely was known for getting around in Hollywood.
Well, I didn't know that.
So I think maybe just to kind of experience it. Like, what is this like?
Right, because of history.
Of history, for historical purposes. I need to research this subject.
Makes sense to me.
So I think that's probably who I'd go with.
Well, that seems like a good choice.
Yeah. And then maybe,
What about, like, Betsy Ross? So you can be like, here's what the white on the flag is going to stand for. Jeez, get out of the
Hey,
way,
you're
Foley.
shooting, why are you shooting the only black character?
Okay, well, I
Are you
don't know.
racist?
Time for no more DEI and COD. Woke.
Woke. Do you think Sergeant Foley is the DEI character?
Yeah, he got hired for that.
I mean, I think it's on his watch the White House fell.
Well,
So, there's no arguing with this.
that's true. That's a good point. I don't think you could hit these.
No, I think you just have to, book it through, like Booker T. Washington.
Oh, that's who I'd sleep with.
Booker T. Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's the
Epic.
guy who did, the peanut butter?
Was that George Washington Carver?
No, that's actually a misconception. He
Oh.
did peanut products, but he did not do peanut butter.
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not a history person.
That's okay. Maybe you should honestly consider KYS, keep yourself safe.
Wow, very wholesome. Very cool. Would you, oh, actually,
I got great cover here. Don't hit me.
what about Melania Trump?
Oh, she was gorgeous, yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't want to disrespect the,
The goat himself.
yeah, I don't want to disrespect I would say the Trump Tower goat
Yeah,
himself by choosing that option.
that's true. Yeah.
You didn't think Jackie Kennedy was pretty, though. You're like the one person in the world who said, she's ugly, and I think she should have been put down instead of JFK. Didn't you say something like that?
I did, yeah. I said that, obviously, yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
flashbang!
I'm not really into Jackie Kennedy. I'm going to be honest with you. I think her...
Neither was JFK.
Well, yeah. I think her face is a little odd looking, personally.
See, I think I think Natalie Portman's really pretty.
Well, Natalie Portman as Jackie Kennedy, I like. You need to just get out of here.
No, I don't.
No,
I'm doing fine.
you're not being...
No, this is like D-Day. Look.
Okay, got it.
I gotta get behind this guy. Human shield.
Yeah, use him as like
Oh, wait, no. He doesn't protect you.
Yeah.
What a terrible human shield.
Okay.
Okay, no wonder that guy died.
He must have been a DEI hire.
Friendly fire isn't.
Get behind the tree. Now get behind that. Imagine yourself playing Assassin's Creed 3 at the Bunker Hill battle.
Okay, I'm trying to, but I was too busy imagining dragons right now.
Okay.
What were you gonna say though about JFK's hot secretary?
Oh yeah, so I think
Get
there's
behind
a... See, I don't know where I got this information from, but I do have this story in my head.
Did you see that?
I did. So therefore it must be true. But I
Well,
thought...
wait a minute. Just tell me it's true and I'll believe you.
This is true.
Say source, trust me.
Source, trust me, bro.
Okay, I believe you.
But yeah, I mean, I remember reading about John F. Kennedy having times where Jackie was away, and he would literally just have, pool parties.
With women?
Yeah, without clothes on in the White House. And I think I even remember a time where Jackie was... I think she was going away for the day or something like that, and then she, turned around and came back home quickly, and John F. Kennedy was just, absolutely annihilating these women in the pool.
Oh. Was she mad?
And they were his secretaries.
I thought she didn't really care.
I don't remember what her reaction to it. She must have just been whatever or something.
Well,
I think Jackie Kennedy cared. I think she just understood that this is who he was. So she just was whatever.
That he was a playboy?
Yeah. Which to me is kind of sad, but...
Well, see, here's the thing. If she really cared, it's sad. If that was just their relationship style,
Yeah.
was she was into other men and he was into other women, I think we could sit here and judge them and be like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Or I think people can be like, then why'd you get married? But at the end of the day, I think it's more tragic if it was she wanted him to be monogamous and he was hey, where are these other women?
Yeah.
That's where I think it would be sad. Otherwise, it's just kind of this is very unconventional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean...
historical leaders throughout history have been like this.
Yeah.
It's just that I think that they were more... I mean, the press was pretty forgiving with it.
Yeah.
The press didn't... they loved JFK.
Yeah.
So they I don't want to say covered for him, but they certainly did not cover a lot of negativity about him.
Well, John F. Kennedy actually did a very brilliant move when he was getting into politics, is he became friends with the press.
Yeah.
Whereas I think a lot of presidents throughout history, for example, someone oh, dude, is this the Oval Office? Yeah, this is the Oval Office.
Really? The Oval Office is on ground floor next to a door? That's not safe.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, this definitely looks like the Oval Office. Yeah, this is...
Wait, this is where Nightcrawler showed up.
I think this is it, yeah.
Done. Get the door.
Sarge, are you reading this?
John F. Kennedy, when he was getting involved in politics, he definitely befriended a lot of the press. People like Nixon did not.
Wait 1 second.
What's a book on the prisoner? Prisoner, checking those corners? What the heck? Alright.
Well, somebody just got shot
Oh.
because we were reading. Oh, do you know where the... I can't get back because there's a guy in the doorway blocking. Okay, now he ran off.
Yeah, it's right after Corporal Dunn kicks a door open, which I think he just did.
Yeah.
It's on a brown sofa after you clear the next room. It's on your left.
Your left.
On a brown sofa once you clear the next room. So I think it's coming up here. On your right. But yeah, someone like Nixon did not actually befriend the press. He kind of pissed them off. And actually someone like Trump kind of did the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Where they kind of just went after the press. They didn't follow them. They didn't like the press. They kind of attacked members of the press.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think it's a coincidence that both presidents, a lot of people in the press, like normal people in general, hate them. Because I think the press just repeatedly attacked them.
Well, and nowadays, though, too, isn't the press more partisan? Like, on both sides.
Yeah, right.
Like, the press is way less bipartisan. The press used to be, like... I'll look in a second. I had an itch.
Okay.
The press used to be, like...
It's underneath that painting, by the way.
It's under it? Oh, I see. Okay. The press used to be like, yeah, we're Republican here. Or, yeah, we're liberal here. But we still want the truth. And nowadays, I think the press a lot of times is like, oh, I work for a right-wing outlet. Well, let's report this like the worst possible things we can that the left wing did.
Yeah.
Or they're like, oh, I work for a left-wing outlet, which I think is more common, because the press is more... Okay, I couldn't move.
Right.
The press is more liberal. So, like, I think that's more common. And they're like, oh, a right-wing guy. Talk about everything bad about him.
Right.
And then they ignore their own people, like the people that align with them politically. Mm-hmm. And I think that... So it's like, I agree with you completely. I don't know about during the Reagan time, but I do think that the press has needed someone to call them out for a while in America now.
Yeah.
Like, I think the press has gotten too brazenly political, where, like, nothing is about truth. It's all just, like... Here's how I support a narrative. And I don't care what your narrative is if you're the press. I want the truth.
Yeah.
I don't care. For all I care, the, editor-in-chief at your place can be a hardcore socialist. I don't care. I just want the truth.
Right.
But, like, I don't want him to tell you, like, tell me, like, here's the things that Joe Biden did and why it should push us to socialism. It seems like everything's become a talk show. Like an opinion piece.
Yeah, and I get that same opinion with just media in general.
Yeah.
Like, every media thing in general is less about, hey, how can we just, like, make this good? And it's now become, like...
Oh, you're talking about fictional media?
I'm talking just in general. Yeah, like movies or stuff. It's less about how can we make this good and more about, I love feminism and I'm gonna make a movie about... Lord of the Rings, but you're gonna love feminism too. And it's like, look, why not just make a Lord of the Rings movie?
Right.
And have, like, feminist characters. There are feminist characters in Lord of the Rings.
Right.
And I think when people watch, like, the trilogy, people recognize that.
Like, what's her name, Elatriel or something?
Yeah, Galadriel. There's also Éowyn. Arwen. I think there's a lot of
Is
good...
Arwen the sexy elf that gets with...
Yeah, Aragorn.
Okay, I like her.
Yeah, so there's feminist icons in those movies and books that I think a lot of people recognize and are fine with because they're well written.
Right.
But people would rather just be like, I love feminism. And it's like, yeah, so what about this Lord of the Rings show? I just love feminism. And you're like, okay. So that's kind of what I feel like with the media, too. Is I feel like the media has taken more of the approach of, you should believe what I believe, instead of just, can you report the facts?
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, now we can see that with politics in general. I think with the 2024 election, for example, not to get like super far into this.
Hey, can I give a speech?
Yeah.
Free ice cream for everyone!
Oh, cool, yeah.
It's like when people run for class president.
Right. I think when, you know, in the 2024 election, you looked at the debates, and one of the common things that I saw with just people in general, and these people are usually more left-leaning people, is they always talked about, well, Donald Trump lied like over 300 times in that debate. It was pretty crazy. And I'm like, okay, you know, whether he did or not, do I know what the other side of it was? Yeah, we only found one lie that Kamala Harris said. And I'm kind of like, okay, let's just think about this for a second. Is that really accurate?
Right. You want... you don't care who's right or wrong in those terms as much as you care about, like, the fact that it's a biased report.
Well, yeah, and that's my thing is, now, whether Donald Trump lies more than Kamala Harris or not, that's not my point. Maybe he does. I don't know. But I'm just saying, this is so unbelievably one-sided that it's kind of like, this is just really obvious.
Right.
Like, it's not even like, yeah, we found 60 lies that Trump said and 30 lies that Kamala has said. Because then it's like, okay, well, that's a little more, you know, understandable. It's literally some absolutely insane number. Like, Trump lied over 400 times and Kamala told one lie.
Well, it's also like,
it's like,
how do you, who's defining lie?
Well, yeah.
That's my other problem is, like, so if I said the American economy is struggling.
Back in the city. We gotta get to the roof and stop them. We got less than 2 minutes. Let's go.
Why'd that one guy, like, randomly pop out and just, like, chuck a grenade
I don't
down?
know. So they're flattening the city completely.
Okay.
Which makes me feel like this whole thing was pointless. Like our entire.
Yeah.
Where's the?
Oh, we got a cool mission.
Yeah. Where's the next intel?
The next intel is after Sergeant Foley says we have 2 minutes to get to the roof.
That's where we are.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said we have less than 2 minutes.
He says you'll climb some carpeted stairs.
Oh, 90 seconds we got.
And when you reach the top, Foley will give a 30-second update. The second and final piece is on your right as you emerge from the top of the stairs on a crate next to a window.
Oh, okay.
So when we get to the top of the stairs, look to your right.
Okay.
So.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't know, and that's just kind of my thing is. But then you have all these people walking around being like, "Yeah, Trump's just like the biggest liar of all time." I'm kind of like, what lies are we talking about?
Yeah, you're saying you want specifics.
Yeah.
You want like a specific answer to like what was true, what wasn't.
Yeah.
And you want to know why one side's called out when the other isn't. Your point isn't don't call the one out. Your point is then call both out. Oh, sorry, Foley.
Yeah, that's my point is like.
No, I agree. Like you can't have partisan call-outs. You have to like call out bad behavior on both sides.
And do I know how I know this, by the way, is that when you have more right-wing media attention, they'll go and be like, yeah, Kamala, here we found at least 20 lies that she told.
But then they'll say nothing about him.
Yeah, and then they'll say nothing about him. And it's like, okay, well, clearly both sides said lies.
Right.
So why...
Or they were uninformed on something.
Yeah, or they were uninformed on something.
That's the other problem is not every time something's wrong is it an outright lie on purpose. There's also times where there's like mistakes.
Yeah, right.
Or an opinion.
Yeah.
The other thing is I've noticed that opinions get labeled lies. So like and this is what I was going to say, is if I said the U.S. economy is struggling and you said, no, it's doing great, the fact checkers are going to say one of us is lying.
Yeah.
But like who's lying? Because like it also depends on who you are. So there's also perspective truths. Mm-hmm. Like there's objective truth, but then there's perspective truths too that are like more subjective of like who's telling this story. Are they struggling?
Yeah.
Oh, they are? Okay, well then to them, the economy is struggling because the business field they're in is struggling. But if you have like a guy who's on his third yacht purchase, it's not struggling at all for him. He's gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, that's BS. It's not.